Hey, it's Mark Weiss. In the course of, a few weeks, I talked to a surgeon who complained about one of his partner's preferences for the certain color drapes in their ASC, who said that he himself had performed operations on the mud floors of huts in the jungle. And I read about medical residents at one of the UC, University of California medical schools, that are claiming that the university is not negotiating in good faith, that it doesn't care about their well-being because it won't increase their housing allowance. Next, they'll say it's a patient safety issue. In our Santa Barbara office currently, we're advertising for a new office manager. In the past, this was before COVID and before the tremendous federal government subsidies given to unemployment benefits. We'd have dozens of applicants within a few business days. And now, over the last, I don't even know how long, but it's been at least a month and a half, I think we've had two, none of whom called back after they were contacted once their online application was submitted. The staffing shortages are hitting many facilities, hospitals, surgery centers, medical groups. What do you do when people have a very different idea of what work is? Do you allow them to work at home, even though the job requires physical presence? Do you allow them to work part-time so that several people are working part-time, filling what was normally a full-time slot? And then how do you handle them once they actually begin working? When they say that they don't feel like coming in because they have a headache? Do you do what my inclination is, which is fire their ass? Or do you say, sure, it's kumbaya? There's no great answer to this, but these are great issues. Is there a generational issue here? Maybe, but if there is, it has nothing to do with age per se. It has to do with how children were taught about being conscientious, about fulfilling their duties, their jobs, their purpose in life. Again, I don't have any great wisdom here, but it is very, very difficult to staff when you're not only staffing around productivity, you're staffing around personality and feelings. So let's call this a discussion. If you have a great idea on this, please comment. Let's talk about it, and then we can do a follow-up.